Hey, what's going on, folks? My name's Rel, and today I can see. Yeah, I was actually overdue for my eye checkup, so recently went and decided to get contacts this time, which is dope because I still have my glasses that are old for backup, and I get to use these glasses now. These are my super nerd glasses here, and I use them mainly because I'm always on the computer or I'm playing video games, and these specific glasses actually really help. They're called Gunners, and yeah, I'm glad I have them. Yeah, my wife hella hates these though, but I think they're dope. Anyways, today we're gonna be eating some crepes. We actually have here, we have like a Santa Fe crepe, which has like sausage, cheese, I think which is provolone cheese, scrambled eggs, and some salsa and mushrooms. And then we also have some potatoes here, some, home-styled potatoes. And then I have a s'mores crepe that's actually sitting in the, I'm actually reheating real quick and getting that ready for you guys. So, yeah, let's dig in. Actually, let me go ahead and ketchup the potatoes real quick. All right, cool. Potatoes have been ketchuped. Now, let's dig in. Let me go ahead and cut some of this up first. Ooh, nice. Let me see if I can get that side view of some of the crepe and the egg there. There's also a little bit of sausage in here. There you go. First bite goes to you guys. Cheers. Mm. Not bad. It's actually like a late breakfast, so this works out really well for me. Go for a little piece of the sausage here. All right. Got the big bite going on with this one. I should try cooking a crepe one of these days. I've never tried. I'm assuming it would be it wouldn't be as easy as just a regular pancake because you have to make the batter thinner. I'm pretty sure you can just Google that real quick, find out. You know, some of the potatoes with a little bit of ketchup here. Just a little bit there. And salt, pepper, and a little bit of maybe cilantro on those potatoes. Pretty bomb. As for the crepe itself, the provolone cheese with the egg, that hits it home. Like, that's hella good. I think it's chicken apple sausage that they use on here, which is, I've always liked sausage. I don't have it too much, but It's always pretty good. And the onions that they used was like green onions that are on it. So I was recently talking to Kim about work, just work-related stuff and like her job and whatnot, and it got me thinking about my career path and the jobs that I've chosen throughout my life so far. It's been pretty cool. It's pretty cool just because like the amount of jobs have been so varied. It's like my very first job, which was with my dad. I was actually working under the table for him. I was 15 and I was working under the table for him at his law firm company that he works at, doing computer work. So back then I was doing like ghosting and like re-imaging computers, which that just means basically erasing the data, putting new data in there, stuff like that. But my first actual job, which had like a W-2 form and you know all that legal stuff that I legitly got, was working as a utility worker in JCPenney. I did that for like 3 to 4 months. I was 17. Me and a friend got hired, so it ended up being really dope because I got to kick it with him all the time. And yeah, the job was cool for the most part. I mean, all we did was really move couches and furniture to help out people who bought that, and then we would go ahead and like fold clothes and make sure the whole store would look nice, which it was cool. It was what it was for a little while. I soon quit that though and started working at this one video game store called GameStop. I loved video games at the time. I still do, of course. It was fun to work at for like the first 4 days, and then that week the manager left and switched with a new manager, and the new manager that we got was a dick. So I stayed there for like another 2 weeks, kind of just taking his shit. And then one day I decided to call in and say, hey, I'm not coming in anymore. I don't really like your management style. Much more vulgar terms from what I remember, but mainly just walked out from there. Never looked back. Yeah, that was my quick GameStop experience. Now from there, I didn't really work too much, or that was what, senior year of high school. I didn't work until I turned 19, so a little bit into college. And I worked at a bank, actually as a teller. I worked there for like 11 months, and that job was cool. I mean, I got to meet a lot of people. And yeah, I stuck it out for a while, but I eventually got let go from that place. I'm trying to remember the reason. Oh, it was because there was a banking error that I actually went through, and it messed up my numbers for a day. I remember it being such a huge error that they had to take me off of the cash register and basically from there just do door greeting, which was hella boring. So that kind of was like the lead into them letting me go. But it was a cool job for a time being. Now, even though I got let go, I was already working on actually following my dad's footsteps and getting into like the IT stuff. So left that job and like immediately got into a job of becoming a field technician. Oh, most of the crepe is done. It's mainly just like sausage and egg and stuff. Oh man. Yeah, being a field technician was cool. I was all I mainly did was drive around in a car and go to people's houses or businesses, workplaces, and fix computers. Literally just replacing hardware parts. And I do like maybe about 3 to 6 of them a day. And back then you get paid, well, the first year I did it, you get paid per job. Eventually they changed it to getting paid per hour, and like they kept lowering the prices of how much they would pay us for it. So I actually had to leave that eventually. Stuck it out for like 4 years in that job, so until I was around 24, but eventually just wasn't cutting it. I remember I then got into customer support, which I live in Silicon Valley, like customer support jobs are all over the place. So I was doing customer support for a specific phone during like the Christmas time. So I was contracted there for a little bit and it was fun, but I got let go along with like 40 other people by the time February hit. I remember staying jobless for like 2 months, and that was hard because I was living on my own at that time, and like, dude, paying rent, I mean, my rent isn't as expensive as it is now, but still, you know, I mean, you're having to keep up with bills and stuff like that, and I was out for a job for about 2 months, so I was lucky enough that I had some saved up to still pay for rent. And I eventually got an actual IT job. I did help desk work. It was cool. It was for a big biopharmaceutical company that's like down the street here in the Bay Area. That job was dope. I met some of the coolest people that I've ever met, and like I got a whole lot of friends at that company. Some of the work was cool too, but during the job, like I kind of got into. That's where I found out kind of that IT really wasn't the realm I should be in. It really wasn't the job or career that I wanted or thought it would be. So 2.5 years into the job, didn't like it at all. Figured out that IT really wasn't my thing. So I ended up leaving and full-time taking care of Kim from there. Well, I say full-time, but I also did some other stuff on the side. So I did Uber for a little while. And I don't know. I hated doing Uber, to be honest with you. Like, I was cool with being a field technician and driving to different places, but like working for Uber, I hella did not care for having people in my car, driving them around like a taxi cab. Understandably, some people like that, and you can get really good money for it. You can get some bank, but it wasn't for me. After Uber, I ended up getting the job that I have now, which is admin work. It's mainly just like pushing papers, making sure things go through and in good fashion, good timely manner. What's cool about that job though, or the job I have now, is it gives me time to like. I have an early enough schedule where I can come home on a good time, and then the rest of the day spend time doing what I need to do errand-wise and taking care of Kim and stuff like that. And it's only a couple days a week, since I just do it part-time. And hey, it helps pay the bills, so that's what's up. Is it my end-all be-all? Is it where I want to be? Not really. My main focus right now is actually studying online marketing, as well as day trading. Those are the two things I'm currently studying right now. But yeah, that's mainly been the jobs that I've gone through so far. Honestly, it's all just potatoes. Let me finish the rest of the eggs because I want to get straight to the s'mores, because that's where it's at. Here goes some more bite here. Focus, and boom. Couple more sausages. Okay, cool. So just so I can show you guys, no, I did not finish all my food. It's really just potatoes and potatoes and a little extra potato. So not that much left. No meat, no eggs. Be right back. Gonna go ahead and get the s'mores crepe and show you guys what's up. There you go. I went ahead and opened the box so that way we both have a good view over here. Boom. So I actually got a s'mores crepe, which is looking pretty bomb here. There's the marshmallow on top. You got a little bit of the chocolate stuff on the side. And then got some whipped cream here, which I'm about to pour all over. And then some ice cream as well. Looks like some vanilla ice cream here, which I'm about to scoop into the thing. Right. Plop. Mm. All right. Ooh. Get some of that whipped cream here. All right. Whipped cream itself's a little melted because I warmed it with the rest of the stuff, but it's cool. All right, let's see. Let's see how this tastes. Get a little bit of the marshmallow. And get this first bite in the side. Damn. That's looking chocolatey. Whew. This is what I got here. S'mores. Straight up s'mores crepe though. Get a little bit more ice cream just to add to it. Mm. Mmm. Wow. Whew. That's good. Really rich. Ah, damn. Extremely rich. I think it's mainly the chocolate that they use. It tastes like semi-sweet chocolate. I'm usually more into milk chocolate myself, but it works really well with it. Go for another bite here. Mmm. Mm. The vanilla ice cream calms it down a good bit. Get some of the marshmallow here. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be a big bite here. The graham cracker and chocolate and everything. Whew. It's thick. Mm. Whew. Let me be real with you guys. I'm probably gonna take 2 more bites just because way too sweet for me. Sweeter than most of the chocolate chip cookies and brownies I taste. Ugh. Let me kill some of this ice cream here. Mm. Whew. Look at that. Man, the ice cream is melting on the crepe though, like just right. Some people don't like it when it gets all soupy. I kind of do though. I'm gonna take one more bite of this. Mm. That's what's up. Good to go for now. Honestly, I'm gonna save it for later. Just because, again, super sweet for my taste. Still really good nonetheless, though. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really glad I got to show you some food and a dessert with it. And yeah, man, if you like what you saw, definitely leave a like on the page. Feel free to comment down below. And hey, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.